right away.
Carpenter laces one to short, knocked down by Crawford. He will have no play, and Carpenter is aboard with a hard hit leadoff single.
Yeah, just slicing away from him, but that wasn't just on the ground. That was about chest high. Just kind of clanked right off that glove. But Gary Carpenter smoked a knuckle curveball.
So 1 on for Detroit. That'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
0-2.
Oh man, Porter waited and waited.
After playing across the street for some 85 years, there's a new ballpark in the Bronx, new Yankee Stadium. The site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by the show. We've got, without a doubt, the best rivalry in baseball for you straight ahead, as it'll be the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. And hi again, everybody, alongside Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler. I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, one thing you can always count on is that Derek Jeter will make his presence felt. This guy is such a leader. He's the kind of guy that gives everything to his ball club, and guys really look to him to lead the way.
All right, Dave, thanks. Rex, we'll get to you in a moment, but first here's a look at the starting lineup for the Boston Red Sox. It's presented by State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. Leading things off in left field is the dangerous Carl Crawford. Jacoby Ellsbury bats second. He's the DH tonight. Adrian Gonzalez will bat third. He's at first base. Kevin Euclid, the third baseman, is in the cleanup spot. Mike Cameron bats fifth. He's in center field. Dustin Pedroia will bat sixth and play second. Jared Saltalamacchia will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. J.D. Drew hits eighth. He'll be in right field. Marco Scudero will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. Andy Pettit will be on the mound to face this lineup. Normally, he's been a reliable starter, but this year's been another story. Really struggling with his command of late. We'll see if he can turn things around or not.
Third baseman
Look there at the Yankees defensively, and they feature an infield full of Gold Glove Award winners as Jeter, Cano, and Teixeira all took home hardware in 2010. Here's Carl Crawford stepping in as we're about ready to get things going. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. Well, they say speed thrills in this. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in for the first time here. Pettit holds, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
He lets Scoobel provide the power, and here's Mitch Garver. Daniel likes to bounce around out there. There he goes. There he goes.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Throw to third, not in time. He's bouncing around.
Hit hard towards second.
Then he takes off. He was halfway down the line with
back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get the 1.
He's amazing.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
Holland will get his first cuts here.
That will change up the defense. Now the infield comes up close.
And then this is inside 1-0.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. But he's been out of the inning.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
That's where you want to keep things early in this ballgame. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Grounded, fouled off to the right side.
You are amazing. And what an at-bat by Mitch Garver.
There's hardly anybody who even
swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Thinking about it the second he got out of second base. And
boy, no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fast.
First with 2 gone. And now we'll see the third baseman, Kevin Euclid.
George Kirby got 2 strikeouts, the other 5 outs, all on
lined into left center. Base hit.
Swung on and missed. Got him. A wicked slider out of the zone. Baez cuts through strikeout number 3 for George Kirby. Sensational start the first time through the order for George.
Let's take another look as he takes advantage of the opportunity here and clobbers this thing, and that goes for an easy.
With 2 men gone and making his way in is the right-handed hitter Mike Cameron. First pitch coming.
Another win for George Kirby. Kept him in the park.
Boy, hard to sit on anything with Pettit because all of his pitches in the arsenal are good ones.
1-1 over the edge. Torres swings through. George Kirby has gone
line hard deep into left.
The Tigers.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra extra bases. And the runner will score from second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
That was well struck, and it gets past the left fielder and goes for extra bases.
Lined up the middle. That's in there. Base hit.
1-0 Mariners, top of the order. Here's Rosa-Ray.
And the runner will score from second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Two up and two down for
Jared Saltalamacchia will take his cuts now.
Swing!
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Eric Skubal is dealing here in Seattle. 7.
And here's a cut fastball, but he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Lefty hitter and Cole Keith. There are 5
is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as his side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Nick Swisher bats second and play right. In the 3-hole, the powerful Mark Teixeira, he's at first. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Robinson Cano bats fifth. He'll play second. Andrew Jones will be the DH tonight and bat in the 6th spot. Daniel Nava will be in the number 7 spot and play left field. Scott Podsednik bats 8th and plays center. Francisco Cervelli finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. They'll face off against a first-time All-Star a year ago, 19-game winner, left-hander John Lester. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him.
This is why Cal Raleigh wins platinum gloves, because he can make throws like this. That's about as bang.
Here comes the captain, Derek Jeter, now to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Leads the tag right into the runner. Alan Porter with the ball.
Swinging the ball lifted into straightaway center, and he can't track it down. Base hit.
Offense before his exceptional defense.
And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Nick Swisher will get his first opportunity now.
My goodness.
This is what you mean by just pitching to.
Here's Polanco. And he gets Polanco on the changeup down and away. There's punching
and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Ticket. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. But it's just taking him a while. It's not 1, 2, 3, it's 6, 7, 8 pitches. But he is punching up the world right now.
Yeah, 6 pitches for Julio, 7 for Polanco.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
The side for the second consecutive inning. 10 strikeouts through 4 for Skubal.
McKinstry is an easy out number 1. Brings up Dylan Dingler, grounded out to short the first time up.
Now, Kirby can finish the job here. He would have given you everything you had hoped for and more. 2 outs, nobody aboard. Lefty bat Meadows. On a 1-2. Swing and a miss! Kirby has given you every single thing you needed tonight. He has flat out shoved against the Tigers.
Top of the stadium, you'll see that thing's hit.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Perfectly positioned as he often is Parker Meadows. That ends the streak.
Look at Jeter now, the pitch.
Swinging
a hard hit ball down the line.
That is
Foul.
a new Major League Baseball playoff record.
Here's Garver.
Garver goes down swinging on a changeup. 11 strikeouts.
Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2.
Payoff pitch. Robles lifts one out towards shallow right. In into his left.
Now a soft liner toward first.
And another 1-2-3 inning. Tossed by Terry Skubal, who is keeping the Tigers in it. 6 strikeouts for Kirby. 1 more batter to go.
Taking that time, rounding second. He's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. Here comes A-Rod.
Over to cut it off is Rodriguez.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seat. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Baez, what great base running. Julio Rodriguez had to run to the left center field.
Swinging a hard-hit grounder, and that's through. A base hit. On to score now is Jeter.
For a wild one.
That is it for George
So
Kirby.
2 men are on with 1 man out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Good job of strike zone knowledge there. Make sure you butt it strike.
Kirby still hasn't allowed a run in an elimination game the last 2 times.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
And this is why A.J. Hinch put Kerry Carpenter at the top of the order for this moment to face Gabe Spire and score.
Rounded to third. This could be 2. Pedroia over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-1. J.D. Drew is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball.
2-1 home run. Tigers take the lead here in the 6th.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Kerry Carpenter. You can only hit
swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time.
And wherewithal to know he can get back in time.
Futuro will be the batter.
Going. Here's JP.
The hands brings him up, swings the leg. The 0-2, swing and miss.
And this ball will be chopped foul.
This is special.
1 out, nobody on.
Knocked down by Scooble.
This is it. You're Cy Young. You're going up.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Raleigh goes down swinging on a
hit hard to second.
And Tarek Scooble.
Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Pitchers in the game, and Scooble on top on that one.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
For Tarek Scooble, and it's Julio Rodriguez to lead things off for Seattle. Rodriguez out to center field.
Hit high, but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
The track in this pitcher-friendly park for the out.
Polanco back.
Payoff pitch to Polanco.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Time run is aboard for Seattle.
And here comes Gino.
Suarez in the
breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
to the track, and he's got it.
Strong inning of work there for the veteran Andy Pettit. He's still down though by a count of 3-1. Andrew Jones will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Polanco will stop at second base as Carpenter comes up throwing in. And a time run is in scoring position as Naylor has
down
his
the
second
line, but this is a foul ball.
Against the Detroit bullpen here in the 7th. Now the chess match begins. A.J. Hinch coming out for Finnegan.
So the Mariners looking for a clutch base hit.
And now more chess match.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
Was announced as the pitch hitter.
Home runs with that of Andrew Jones.
Look at this. That ball's heading for foul territory, I believe, and then going right off the left field foul pole.
This place has lost its mind. 2 to the score. Leo Rivas.
Daniel Nava will step in now.
Happy birthday, Rivas.
As a pitcher, you got to be aggressive in the count. He took a strike, found one that he liked, ripped it down the left field line. Leo coming through and everybody on their feet.
And a swing and a ball hitting well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Here's Robles.
First pitch swinging Robles, bouncer to short, picked up by Baez. He'll get the out at second to finish the inning.
Andres Munoz takes over right here against Kerry Carpenter.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and
Zero
shallow.
on the board and get the offense back up in a 2-2.
Drew has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first
slider,
down.
Carpenter takes it for ball 4. So the go-ahead run is on base.
And here is Gleyber Torres.
Well, that changeup caught far more.
Scott Podsednik will take his first cut to the ball game here.
Green to come to the plate for Detroit with 2 outs in the 8th inning. Green pops it up. Back of third.
First pitch on the way.
Suarez out. He's got it.
And there's the good fastball from left as he jumps ahead. No balls in the strike.
Will Vest pitched 2
Pitcher
innings
now
in game
even at 4
1 into the
apiece.
11th. Got the win. Closed game 4. And he goes to work.
It's softly to the right side.
Here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and then Francisco Cervelli will dig in here.
The go-ahead run is on base. And the moment that they have been waiting all year for.
First pitch coming.
Raleigh to the plate with a chance for the
Now a
lead.
swing and a ground ball to third. Picked up by Euclid. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over.
2 down.
Jacoby Ellsbury ready to go here as we begin the third. And Pettit goes for the fastball here as he gets ahead. It's no balls and a strike.
Tied at 2.
And that misses downstairs for a ball 1-1.
Spencer Torkelson, who has been Detroit's best late-game hitter over the
Hit
last
the
2
target,
months.
but this is low, 2-1.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Well hit to right.
And
this is going to be a foul ball.
And that will bring up Zach
The
McKinstry.
2-2 coming.
That's going to be to the
Oh,
side.
can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Adrian Gonzalez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Tagged by Jeter, and he is out at second.
Well, with his speed, this has got to be a perfect throw, and sure enough, it's right on the money.
Third base hit tonight. Holy smokes, and here comes Leo Rivas, who takes over as the DH.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Strike three.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Here's Melton on a relief. Victor Robles will lead off
and
the bottom of the 10th.
And he drops a change in on him there. That'll run it full 3-2.
Making him throw a lot of pitches this at bat. Let's see if he's got him figured out.
Had him fooled as he
dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he struck out the ball.
Kevin Euclid will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around.
J.P. Crawford breaks his back.
Yeah, falls strike down in his zone. Nothing in one.
Torres for the first out. Robles on the bag at second, and now back
swing
to the
and a miss
top
here,
of
and
the
he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
On the splitter that time, and there are two down.
Swing and the ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. And he's able to stay with it, but he did not make that look easy. See Derek Jeter when we come back. Still a 3-2 ball game. Derek Jeter will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Comes out and forces this game to the 11th inning in game
and this one's hit on the ground, but
we go
foul.
to the 11th. 2-2 the score. Mariners and Tigers. Winner take all. Game 5. Logan Gilbert still up on the hill for the Mariners. And now he's got to deal with the top of the order. Kerry Carpenter going to lead things off.
The coaching box at third.
That's off the mound and into right field. A base hit. Carpenter, the go-ahead runner, is on base.
Gleyber Torres at the plate.
0-2 pitch to Jeter.
Off.
Gleyber Torres takes one.
And a strike three here, but now the ball gets away. Route number one.
And this will cause any pitcher to have a panic. Then the ball gets away from the catcher momentarily before he gathers and goes to the first for the
you
put
see
out.
crazy things in the playoffs.
Nick Swisher will stand in.
Right. Robles is over. He's got it. Carpenter will not move from second. There's the first out of the 11th inning.
Here's the first pitch.
Brings up Riley Green. Riley Green will be in
swinging a hard liner to center field.
Gilbert
and he's able to track this one down on the run for route number 2.
Riley Green.
2 on, 1 out. The 2-2 pitch to Torkelson.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. He singled his first time.
Arena coming in. 2 down.
One more to get to keep Detroit off the board. Here's Colt Keith.
Let's see what happens.
Now ball lying back over second, and Cameron can't get to it. A base hit.
This thing off the plate, but he gets the bat out there and gets himself a knock anyway.
Wiggins will dig in again. He singled homer run his last time.
Mariners and the Tigers all tied at 2-2. Cater Montero on in relief. Leading things off. Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. Nothing in one.
Right center. Meadows is over. He calls off the right fielder Carpenter for out number 1.
And now the Mariners have 2
now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Look at this.
He's had a heck of a night.
The throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books.
And you know, he's not using the open bases right here. Stop for lunch on his way to first. He's taking the same. Why would you risk injuring yourself?
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. A run is in.
I think we've got trouble with this pitch out of the way, but this guy's had success there in the past, and he does it again here.
This is a pitcher you can run at.
Andrew Jones will step in. He homered his last time around.
Left side and through. A base hit puts McKinstry in scoring
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Always
and
good to
still
get
nobody out here in the 12th for
Now
Detroit.
you put a little doubt to his willingness to win his season.
From the
3 days rest.
and he lays off for
Rosario is coming on with the season on the line in the 12th inning. Carrying 2 runners. Nobody out.
Meadows shows it, pushes it.
Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line.
The second
Base
baseman
hit.
is covering.
And Rodriguez is in to score.
But it's a successful sacrifice for Carter.
There, but he made a good adjustment and got himself a base hit.
To stand in, he flew out his last time up.
2 outs and a run erased off the board. We're still tied at 2.
Plenty of time for Gino. One out to right at him. Plenty of time to get the ball.
Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Contact play. Doesn't usually work as
Balanced throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, the key here is that he knows it's going to be close to the bag, so he's busting it down the line and beats it out.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And here comes the threatened person of Scott the second. Not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
The way the Carpenter's been swinging the bat. Send the bat. Intentional walk. Goes to the base. Avery Torres steps to the plate.
Ball 1-2.
Down the line, but this will kick foul.
Has a beat on it. Comes in a few strides, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Now the pitch. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Go to first, not in time as the run is across the score.
Oh, this is just getting out of hand. That's 6 straight hits. It's more than time to get this guy out of here.
Daniel Bonner will come on looking to get the final out of the inning.
And now here's Robles, turns the ball, and he gets hit by the pitch.
On the ground down the first base line. Foul.
Dingler, the catcher, gets to it, puts
Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Got him on the hand as he was trying to lay down a box.
Swing and a liner. But foul.
That hits the bat first. It's about as bang as it gets.
When you zoom in, watch. He moves his hand. It clearly looks
Swing
like
a bouncing ball behind second.
Is that what you're seeing, AJ?
it looks like it hit the bat.
Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 5-3. Mike Cameron stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 on the way.
First and second with nobody out and a chance
Swing
to win
and a
this.
miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Cameron's a guy that strikes out quite a bit. Let's see if he can make contact here.
Line hard to center field. Sednick is right there, 1 down.
Second goes Rivas, and there's 1 down.
That's 7 in a row he set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
And here's Randy
Justin Pedroia will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Back to Montero. Throwing a second to Torres.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
What a job by Cater Montero. Pumps his chest.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
We're headed to the 13th.
And here's Riley Green against
Swinging a
Pizarro.
ground ball towards the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Just dove down the shoe tops.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Now a swing and a fly ball. Swisher is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
So back-to-back walks given up by Jack.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the dangerous J.D. Drew. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
I love that pitch.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hand.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. 2 out with a man at first.
More clutch defense in the extra innings.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Traded by Detroit and Seattle.
Too late, and he's safe at third.
Left field line, that is a fair ball.
And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games.
And the Tigers and
Marco Scudero at the mound.
1 for 16 in the series, 0 for 4 to
Indeed, a third Mariners starting pitcher tonight, Luis Castillo. The Rock is coming on here with 2 outs in the top of the 14th run at second base. This game has had it all.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And even when you're missing one with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And there's ball 2 now.
2 down here in the 14th inning. 3-0 to Robles.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
To Robles will bring up J.P. Crawford with the winning run at first. Flaherty's 1-2.
Swinging a high chopper towards
pitches
first.
outside. Throw down to second.
Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. Derek Jeter will try to get things going in the next half inning. Derek Jeter will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Perfect throw. We saw Raleigh earlier. We see Dingler here. 2 of the best defensive
Swing and a
catchers
liner,
with strikes
but
at second.
foul.
Luis Castillo finished off the 14th inning, and he faces the top of the order in the 15th. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Here it comes.
Chopper to the left side. Third baseman Suarez has
Here's
it.
a swing and a ground ball. Goes in time.
He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Does, and he makes Makes the catch in foul territory.
Will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tommy Kahnle will be the new pitcher for the Detroit Tigers. J.P. Crawford looking to lead things off here in the bottom of the 15th inning.
Swings and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the 15th for Seattle.
Winning run out at first base. Here's Randy Rosarena. And it's inside.
Here's one hit towards the hole.
Kahnle hoping that maybe a change-up.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
This location here, have a look. They know he's just good hitting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Scooterall takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He'll take himself a quick grave, man, if he goes after balls out of the zone like that.
The Pacific Northwest forever. Somebody finally came through to be the hero.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
What a game. One of the greatest playoff games we may ever see.
And the putter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is returned. Carl Crawford leading off when we return. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Unbelievable to see.
Carl Crawford will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
What a night. What a game. What a series.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice.
He just keeps moving right along. After that rough start in the first, he has put up nothing but zeros since.
Jacoby Ellsbury will get another shot. Hit by a pitch is left.
Okay, let's wait.
And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball 1. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first and a good number 2. Adrian Gonzalez will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And that misses, ball 1.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now. Worth keeping an eye on.
1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Okay, play ball.
The pitch. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Robinson Cano will step in. An RBI single this last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. To his left, he's there. And the throw on by Scoot. Andrew Jones will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this is a center fielder's ball if he can get there, so he waves off the left fielder and puts it away.
Daniel Nava will dig in. He singled his last time around. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. There to get it is Euclid. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Kevin Euclid will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff.
Ball, a reasonably good line to this point. You'll see it there on your screen. Through 5 1/3, he's allowed the 3 runs, but it seems like he's pitched pretty well.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Picked up by A-Rod. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
To the plate that time. Pitchers love it when you go after those.
In the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
All right, come on, let's play.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Okay, let's play.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Foul.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And Mariano Rivera is up and getting loose now in the Yankee bullpen. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And that's now 3 hits for him in this one as he's on base.
Stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that misses low and away, ball one. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Oh, okay, it's 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Well, and this lead could be in jeopardy as there are now 2 men on base, and he's working himself into trouble here.
J.D. Drew will step in, a base hit in his last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Foul. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. And this one's in the dirt.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will plug the gap. Extra bases for Drew. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
He gives this one a pretty good ride out there. It's not quite out of here, but it's still good for extra bases.
Marco Scudero will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Chen-Ming Wong will slide in now and try and work out of this one. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here's a ground ball to first.
And talk about getting out of a jam in a hurry. 1 pitch and it's right back to the dugout. No sweat, he says.
So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees lead it 5-4. Scott Podsednik will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And there's your first out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
And he would have needed an or to hit that one.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
A little over anxious there. He's got to recognize changeup and lay off those.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Derek Jeter will step in, a ground out victim his last time. swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
And that barreled through at 95. All you need is contact on a pitch that fast.
Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled straight back. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Nick Swisher will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
And now they've got him set up for just about anything here.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Now the 1-2 to Swisher. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit.
Just right in the happy zone. He loves that.
Mark Teixeira will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Foul. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Carl Crawford will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Left field. Number 60 is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the 7th. From the Bronx, we are at Yankee Stadium as the Yankees, in fact, lead this one. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, Matt Vasgersian here bringing you all the action. Jacoby Ellsbury will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Nice fastball that time from Wong as he jumps in front 0-1.
Boy, in a one-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
Swing and a liner towards second. Throw on to first, and Wong's rolled far, 2 away. Adrian Gonzalez will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Too low, 1-0. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he made the catch. Nice work out there, Grace, and the inning is over. New pitcher coming on, and it's going to be the right-hander Dan Wheeler that takes over. Alex Rodriguez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And A-Rod has a base hit.
Into the game as he continues to hit the ball well, and he's aboard here with nobody out.
Robinson Cano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano to 4.
Well, Matt, you're going to look at this one more time. This pitch was just served up on a platter, and he absolutely devoured it.
shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. His last time. Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And he'll definitely give him some more speed out there on the base pass.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Move for second. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Putting the runner in motion paid off there as it kept him out of the double play.
Scott Podsednik will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Francisco Cervelli will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. A.J. Ellis will come on as a pinch hitter. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. A.J. Ellis will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Kevin Youkilis will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Ryota Igarashi will be the new pitcher. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is Mike Cameron will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Joe Inglet will come into the ballgame as a defensive upgrade. Here's one hit towards the hole. And he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
And this is at least close to the inside corner, but it's ruled a ball. 2-1. Hit hard but foul. Now a ground ball towards the hole. There to play it is A-Rod. Throw on to first baseman Swisher, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Derek Jeter will dig in now. 2 hits in 4 at-bats thus far tonight. And the pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1. Swung on, missed. 1-1. Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance, but is well fouled. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3.
And here's a look from field level. You'll see where this thing is. Should have.
Nick Swisher will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Mark Teixeira is on deck. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's Mark Teixeira will be the batter. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Teixeira finds the gap. That ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Matt Albert is on, and he'll take over on the mound. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
What happens when you find yourself down in the count? All of a sudden you start overthinking out.
J.D. Drew will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Marco Scudero will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1.
Play ball.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
These guys really played their hearts out tonight here in front of their home fans. They did a little bit of everything, and when you play together as a team, good things are usually going to happen.
Fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Yankees come out on top 7-4. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.